Hello and welcome to another random video of Randomness. I am Frank, aka Master of the Cross-Border Gaming Podcast, presented by crossbordergaming.com as well as thatgamerhub.com. And I've decided I was going to make a video of the Saints Row trilogy. Starting here with the first one. I've been playing this one very heavily for the past few days because I played it not too... As you can see, I initially started playing this game in 2007, and I was going to make a video about this game earlier, but when I tried to make it, I couldn't get any missions to work because I didn't have enough respect in the game, and thus had to start leveling up a little bit because I realized this game is, infernally unfair, and the game is infernally unfair. Guns cost an arm and a leg in this game. If you're looking for, easy money and buying weapons, I mean, the only thing you can do is pretty much rob stores to get all that. There's my caricature. Looks cool, doesn't he? Anyways. So, what I wasn't sure what I was going to show here. I was going to show how incredibly unfair this game is, and how difficult it can be. But one thing I've learned that if you have 3 followers with you at all times, I think you can do okay. I just need a vehicle here because where the heck am I? I'm in the middle of nowhere is where I am. Alright then. I guess I gotta go to the crib if I want to get a proper vehicle. So what I'm just gonna do here is I am just going to do the old-fashioned thing and steal one. Personally, I prefer shooting the victim of the carjacking in the head first, so that way I don't have anybody else following me. Because I've had that trouble, believe it or not, that as you go up to the door of the cars here, unlike in GTA, they will resist and they will just simply drive off. But you have to keep in mind this game was made in 2006. GTA 4 wasn't out yet. I believe Saints Row 2 came out before GTA 4 did. Or it came out just after, I don't remember. But essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and drive to the mission spot here. And this is the one that I'm stuck at. I am supposed to shoot down this airplane of this drug dealer, but at the same time his henchmen are shooting rocket launchers at me and are hitting me every time. Yet somehow I am supposed to hit them picture perfectly and eliminate the people with the RPGs, which I found to be impossible, and that's the roadblock that I'm at right now. But I'm just going to go ahead and drive to this mission while I continue to berate this game. When I initially played this, the controls were so horrible. It's taken me quite a while to get used to the controls again, but I played Saints Row 2 for a while to get myself back into these controls, because the controls are exactly the same. Get out of my way. And try to see if I just need to improve my skill level in this game. Well, I did improve my skill level. I got the driving down, which to me feels like I'm driving soapbox cars. Like, they're not really turning. You have to slow down quite a bit in order for you to make a full turn, because otherwise that happens. But you know what? I am going to rob this store for no reason whatsoever, because I feel like it. And doing a 3-point turn isn't as easy in this either. So what I'm going to do first here is, and this is something that you couldn't do in the other Saints Row games because the stores didn't close. And here they close like normal business hours. They actually close, believe it or not. Let's try to crack open the safe. Ah, shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's like I'm hitting B. Hello, I'm hitting B. Again, this is a... Oh, cool, a package. That means I can... Oh wait, how am I supposed to get out? Oh, my henchmen are dealing with the cops. And what you do is, if one of the safes has a package in it, then you can go to a pawn shop and essentially sell it. Which, again, this was a feature that was not included in the previous Saints Row. Oh, sorry, in the next two Saints Rows. They completely got rid of that. They got rid of... You can still hold up the stores in those games, but you couldn't burglarize them after hours because, well, there was no after hours, essentially. I got a little bit of respect there. See, and the respect doesn't pay that much, but I have 7 points, so it doesn't matter. But what I do like is after the activity, your notoriety goes down, and you can continue on. Whereas in some GTA games, well, in GTA 4 specifically, when you went ahead and finished a mission where there was a high notoriety, sometimes the notoriety would follow you. Not in all missions, but in some of them. And that always was a pain in the ass. But it's really easy to get rid of your notoriety. I mean, you just went there and saved your game. But here it's a little bit different. So let's go ahead and start this mission, and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a pain in the ass. The guys who have the rocket launchers in this have barrels of fuel behind them, but even they are not easy to hit. So what I'm going to try here is I'm going to try to see if I can shoot them with an AK-47 or otherwise.
We don't got much time.
And this is weird. In this section of the mission, I am the one driving, but yet when we get to the actual mission point, he's driving and I have to shoot, which I think is kind of odd. It's like, why isn't he shooting? But you'll see why that happens. As you can see in the top left-hand corner, we have a timer, which I am not fond of timed missions, but to be honest, I've never run out of time in this game. What I do see in this game is a lot of cars and pedestrians like to jump in front of you when you go on at high speeds. I was playing this last night for a few hours, but I didn't try to attempt this mission again because the last time I played this mission, which was 2 days ago, it frustrated me so much I rage quit. Rage quitting is something I've not done in a very long time. I've also not found a game where I'm yelling at the television at the bullshit that's going on. Specifically when I'm trying to do a race or I'm trying to get somewhere and all of a sudden all these cars appear in front of me waiting to be T-boned, or wanting to be T-boned rather. Same with pedestrians. They jump in front of your car for some reason in this game. Shouldn't they be jumping the other way if I'm trying to run them over? Or vice versa? I don't know. And these rides are quite boring. That's why I'm talking more. Keep the radio off because I don't want any of YouTube's licensing things to come up. We found copyrighted music in the background of your videos. Do you acknowledge that you used it? I hate that. Absolutely hate it. It's like I'm not pirating these tracks. It's gameplay. And even then, I didn't edit the music in.
You take the AK, I'll take the wheel. We gotta fuck that plane up good.
Yeah, fuck that plane up good. Yeah, and leaving me as the guy while this guy drives like a maniac.
Mamita, where are you?
This guy's waiting for his girl to come, but she's apparently been banging the Colombians.
I apologized, okay? Now get your ass to the airport. What do you mean, why? Have you seen the house? We gotta get out of town. It doesn't...
Not bad for a 7-year-old game. But still, it's a 7-year-old game, and the physics are quite fucked up.
I don't give a fuck. They're shoes. Good. I'll be waiting for you. Bye-bye. Get the plane ready. She'll be here soon.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be here soon. Right after we crash through the gate. What's also weird is that guy just went through a concrete fence, and somehow I'm not able to do that in regular gameplay.
What about Luz? Fuck her.
Oh, he's leaving the lady behind. That's not very nice. Alright, so now I am going to be stuck trying to shoot all these motherfuckers that are following us, that are going to be on roofs and whatnot. I swear to God, I hit him dead bang. Again, This game is really fucking buggy, and if you don't believe me, wow, for a change, I actually killed the guy with a rocket launcher. Oh, this is going well. If this continues, maybe I'll be able to finish the damn mission on video here. There'll be another part where people with RPGs are going to be shooting at me. Oh yeah, just as I'm in mid fucking air, I have to reload. And now the car flips and I'm gonna fail the mission. This is what I'm talking about, folks. This is what I'm talking about. This game is fucking broken, and this isn't the first time this has happened. Look, that's it. Mission failed. Mission failed. The car's gonna blow up, I'm gonna get smoked, and that's it. This is why I rage quit this game all the time. And peep this, when you retry, there's no checkpoints. I know Cheapy D was a huge fan of the Saints Row series, but like he always complained about checkpoints in games. This game had no checkpoints. Look, this motherfucker is gonna make me drive all the way to the airport again with the same timer.
We don't got much time. If Lopez is
The GPS kicks in late as well. But you know, after playing this mission now, which I'm sure I've now played at least a dozen times, starting to get used to the drive here. I've also noticed that when you hit something, the car's hood pops up on this vehicle. That either tells me that this car is pre-damaged or is designed to take as little damage as possible, or take as much damage as possible, rather, in that mission. On the other hand, though, I've played more frustrating missions in games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I wish I could do a video about that one, but I think I would just get too pissed. Because it took me like a week to finish the flight school, which was necessary in order for you to continue in the game. And it was such a pain in the ass. Anyways, this isn't GTA San Andreas, this is Saints Row. Although Volition had a lot of really cool ideas when they made this game, I just think that the execution was kind of shitty. Like you saw there, the car physics. For no reason whatsoever, the car flips. I have no control over that, and I did nothing to make the car do that. The NPCs just pretty much drive that way in the game, and they're absolutely horrific. Also, now I know why they added cruise control here, but there's no cruise control in this game. So I'm kind of fucked.
Man, you're a better shot. You take the AK, I'll take the wheel. We gotta fuck
I
that
only
plane
need
up
the
good.
AK at first. I have to shoot 2 cars. I've seen YouTube videos of how people do this mission, or complete it rather. And I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes here because I don't want to take. I'm only gonna give this a couple of more tries because I just want to present the game and show you what it is about. And that's the other thing. If you're the passenger in the car, instead of hitting the trigger to shoot, you're hitting the A button. And that is something that has infernally pissed me off. Look, that didn't even damage his car. The first rocket launcher hit didn't even damage the dude's car. And it's shit like this that has pissed me off about this game to no end. See, again, reloads take forever. I'm more worried about the guys with the RPGs and these jalopies following me in the car. In one instance of doing this jump, again, running out of ammo just as I'm doing the jump. I absolutely fucking hate that in this game. Now let's see, is it gonna fuck me over again by doing the jump? Yeah, the rocket launcher just hit me. And there's no way to beat them. And I'm about to get smoked here because another rocket launcher dude is gonna hit me. I have no idea where he is. Oh, they're up there. Again, running out of ammo. They're giving me unlimited ammo, but the reloads in the car just take too fucking long. This is the furthest I've made it.
Keep unloading on that plane like that, and there's no way they can take off.
Oh, come on, I just got one more! Fuck you! You piece of shit! I hope your parents are dead. And this is why I hate this game. I got within an inch of passing that mission for the very first time ever. And I'm probably not going to get that opportunity again. And as you can see, I'm just going to rage quit it at this point. And the video is also 15 minutes at this point, which is more than enough to give you an idea. Again, the game is infernally frustrating. It just takes you by the balls, twists them, and cuts them off. It is that difficult. And it's not that difficult because of that's how it was designed. No, it is that difficult because it is buggy as fuck. And I've had many missions fail because my car flips, or some dude flips my car, or whatnot. But again, these are all things that were fixed in the next two Saints Row games. But I don't think I'm gonna try that again because this video is too. I've noticed people like the videos get more. I get more views on the videos that are less than 10 minutes, rather than those that are over 10 minutes. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I got really pissed there, and I don't want to play this again, and I don't want you guys to hear even worse things come out of my mouth as I play it. Anyways, remember to check us out at crossbordergaming.com as well as thatgamerhub.com. You can follow myself and Harold on Twitter respectively at emaster1980 and at USFHBomb, as well as at CBG Podcast. I believe once E3 starts, we're going to start back up a regular podcasting schedule. At least I'd like to, because I just really want to get back into the hang of things. Because I noticed if we don't do any shows, the YouTube views also go down. So, of the very little viewers that we have left. What else is there? Harold has What Up Mondays every Monday. And we'll see you next week with the next Saints Row video. Until then, toodles.